Today we're finishing up our series on our thoughts. In previous videos we've talked about taking control of our thoughts and the importance of thoughts. So this is Dave with GP&D Real Estate saying thanks for taking the time to watch this video and joining us on this series of our thoughts. For me it's been interesting, and I will say this, that this series is just barely touching the tip of the iceberg. There is so much that we could go into and talk for oodles and oodles of time about controlling our thoughts and the importance of our thinking and that. So, but I wanted this series to cause you to think and cause you to really sit back and muse over the importance of your thoughts. So today we're going to be finishing up this series on our thoughts. So we ended our last video asking a question: are our thoughts self-fulfilling? And that's a really good question. So the short answer is yes, and I wish I had time to really spend about an hour explaining that, but we don't. I think that would be a bit long, but I will use this. I did find that Dr. Dennis Waitley used a visual motor rehearsal program from NASA and hooked up an Olympic athlete to biofeedback equipment. He asked him to run his race in his mind so that they could measure his muscle response. Now here's the amazing thing, is that his muscles fired in the same order as when he actually ran the race. His subconscious could not tell the difference between real or imagined. And so, you know, I submit to you that on the previous admonition there in some of our earlier videos, to only put certain thoughts in our mind, I think that was on the last video, think on these things. And I keep that card right here on my desk, and it's actually a Bible verse that says, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there's any excellence, if there's anything worthy of praise, think about those things." And, you know, the reason for that is that what we tell ourselves ultimately ends up in our subconscious. So what we repeatedly put in our conscious mind, it will go down to our subconscious mind and come back to us as fact and or truth. And I mean, that is critical. That's important. So if you want to change directions in your life, if you want to change a myriad of things in your life, it's all going to begin with the battle in the mind, taking control of your thoughts. Remember the old saying, if you tell yourself something long enough, you'll begin to believe it? Well, that's actually true. You know, it's my folks told me that when I was a little kid. And if you keep telling yourself that day, you're going to end up believing it. And what I was doing, I was telling myself falsehoods. So we begin to believe a lie or deceive ourselves when we put false information into our subconscious, and it comes back as truth. There are so many examples that we could stop and give here, but you could probably think of your own if you just think through this. So especially those discussions between husband and wife, you know, and maybe they were a little heated, and you start thinking and you start mulling over some of those things, and you begin to believe a falsehood, and the next morning when you wake up, it's coming back to you as actual fact, when in fact it was not. So, you know, I hope this series has caused you to think about controlling your thoughts and about just taking charge of your mind and realizing, man, this is a powerful asset that I have. This is a powerful tool that I have been given to use to accomplish great things. So, hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have relating it to you. And so, thanks for watching us. Contact us at 816-490-7065 or you can contact us on our website, gpdrealestate.com. So until next time, this is Dave with saying GP&D Real Estate, saying thanks again for watching. God bless.